Hello friends, welcome to the 8th section. In this section we are going to see about making charts and graphs in Excel. Okay, so before we go to today's session, let us remind you what we have seen last time. Okay, as you remember, we have seen that link with a worksheet in same workbook and in different folders. So we have seen the link of different tables and sheets in a different workbook and different folders. Okay, today's section is creating charts and graphs in Excel. So what is there? You see, we have a lot of benefits doing on the charts because it can represent any data in graphical form. Okay, in graphical form. This is easy to visualize, especially for those who have no time. For authorized peoples, they can, decision makers, they can easily see the graph and they can understand what the trend shows, and easily they can detect what they need there. Okay. The other benefit is the data is represented by symbols such as bars in a bar chart or lines in line charts. Okay. There are a lot of different kind of charts. Among this, line chart, bar chart, column chart, pie chart, area chart, and three-dimensional views are the types of charts. So today we are going to see the line chart. Okay, how to do the line chart, and this is a procedure how to make the line chart. Okay, just you will go to insert tab, we will see, then going to charts, and there is a chart group, we will see an example. Okay, so let us go to the chart tools, will be displayed after ordering the chart. Okay, we will see what does it mean. So this is select the data and then insert and make a chart type, then you do your chart statement. Okay, let us go to the direct example. Okay, this data is an emergency canal design parameters. Okay, surveying data. Here is the serial number, here is the chainage, here are the cumulative chainage, the cumulative lengths. It means we can use this as a chainage, or we can use as a formal writing of chainage. Okay, we can use both for our graph. Then it has as usual, it has 3D easting, northing, and elevation. Finally, this elevation, by this is an OGL. This is original ground level. This is original ground level elevation. Okay, so next we have a designed bed level. Designed bed level. This level is to get this designed bed level. We are limited, or we are there is a limitations to get this slope, because we have to make this channel at the end. It has to discharge to the earth, the local command area. But there is some problems because due to that it is very fine. Okay, the slope is very small. Okay, so let us see what we can do with this. Let us do the graph, which can shows us the OGL and the designed bed level versus the chainage at each point where the data is collected, what it shows us. Okay, then what you do is just go to the insert tab and select your chart. Here is a chart group. Okay, this is our chart group. So there are column charts, line charts, pie chart, and scattered. These are all our type of charts. Okay, for today we will going to see the line chart. Line chart that has marks at the joints. Okay, just I want to select this is smooth lines, but I want to make it a little bit. You can click on that. Just put your mouse here. What it shows you what it means. Okay, Look, for example, this displays trend over time. Okay, dates, years, or orders category. Okay, so I select this for time being. Let us select this. Okay, now what we are going to do is, once we select this, it says here we have to come here, select the data, which means which data are included in this, the range. Okay, just click the data. Then what we are going to do is here, chart data range, which means we select all the data, whatever the case is, because we need some of it. But in this case, we select all the data by clicking here on this button. Just click on this and just come here. We don't need serial number for the time being. Start from this, from the chainage to the designed bale level, and fully select like this by pressing your right mouse. Sorry, I missed one. Let me repeat. Oh, sorry. Just select like this, go down until end. Yes. Now again click this button again after selection. Okay. Okay, there is some wrong, some error. Okay, let us back again. We have been we covered this. Let us make it again. Select this all. Yes, it becomes like this. Okay, now we don't have any data before this. Okay, so this has to be blank and this has to be blank, because this is it makes by itself. So we have to delete all these things. Okay, finally we will left with one, and then we will edit it. Then simply remove this select items. Okay, yes, we remove all. So add. Now we can add. Okay, what is the series name? Let us start from the OGL. A series name means when your curve is plotted, it has its own name. Okay, so let us make it the original ground level. Original ground level, because we have two data to compare, the original ground level and the designed bale level. So we make just one after the other, so we can exchange this, but I take the original ground level at first. So what is the values of the original ground level? Click here to get to take the values. Okay, just click it, and this is the original value. Okay, this is the original value. So just drag down, select all. Okay, in this column, in the OGL column. So click here, click OK. Yes, then this is original ground level. It is already done, but this is the X, the Y direction, which is the vertical values. Okay, the vertical is the elevation. So the vertical is selected. So where is the horizontal axis? It says 1, 2, 3. We don't need this. We have to edit. Just this comes. Select this and come to the chainage. Okay, just come to the chainage. You see the graph is already done. Yeah. Yes, click OK. Yes, so let us see our graph. Click OK here. Yeah, it's done. Look, this is the ground level. So you did your original ground level. Okay, this is the original ground level. So let us go to the second point. Then we will go to add data again. Select data. Then use. Look, this is we did it at first time. Then add to include the series name, which is the designed bale level. designed bed level. Okay, then the value, click here to add the elevation of the design. This is the elevation of the designed bed level. Okay, yes, then click OK. Then as usual, edit this, the chainage, the horizontal axis. This is the, we take the chainage, we have to take also say chainage for this. Yeah, take the chainage, then click OK. Then click OK. We have now two series. Okay, we have original ground level and the design bed level. Click OK. Then come here. Look, this is, you did it. This is the bed level. The red one is this. You see here is the name of this graph. The blue one is the original ground level, and the red one is the designed bed level. Okay, so now what we are going to do is just we have to make the here we have to show that this is an elevation. We have to show that this is the horizontal one is the chainage. So what to do here is just go to the data here. Okay, come to the layout. Okay, here you come to the layout, click the layout, then there are a lot of options here. Look, as you can see, you can chart title. What is the title of this chart? Okay, it has its own chart. So where do you put it? I want to put it just centered overlay title, above chart, or we can use more, but I want to mostly chart names are above the chart. Okay, so I click this. Look, this comes the chart title. Then what I'm going to do, this I can say I will give this is profile for an emergency canal. Okay, yeah, I made my title. Okay, so what's next? Next we are going to set the axis titles. So let us click here. You will have two options. Okay, the horizontal axis and the vertical axis. So let us click here the first. So what, below the axis, as you know, we have to put it below the axis. Yeah, can you see here? Yeah, then give a name. The name is just chainage. Yeah, chainage. Okay, then what comes, you can make this fonts as you go to home and increase. You can increase the size of this, both the vertical and the horizontal. So I made it chainage. Okay, let us come back to this data and then the layout. Then we did the horizontal axis. Then what's left, the primary axis. We come to what, vertical title. Okay, vertical title means the title will be vertically aligned with the chart like this. But we can rotate. We can exchange it. Okay, which one is better? Okay, axis title, primary title. Okay, rotated or horizontal. We can let us make it rotated because I want to make like this. Okay, this is better. So go to home and increase the size of the font. Then say this is elevation. This shows us elevation. Okay. Yes. So what's left? Then again, so what's left? We did this. We did what's legend. The legend, you see, the legend shows us where to put the legend? The legend is already here. Already here. This is a legend which shows us what these two lines shows. So we can show the legend at the right. Already we did at the right. We can make the legend at the top. Let us see. Let us make it at the left. Okay, this is possible. Just to show you. Yeah, just the right one is good. It is common for all graphs. Okay, so we did the legend. Then if you want to label the data, you can label, which means all elevations, all the data will be on the map, but we don't need to do that because it will crowd the graph and its visibility is not good. So for example, just if I click this, you see every data is coming here, but it is not good to do that. So we have to none. Okay, we have to label the data as none because it is not good. So we have now finished. Okay, what about the axis? The primary axis. Okay, show left to right. You can adjust this by doing on this. Okay, so this is if you want to add the grid line, you can make like this, and if you add the vertical one, you can make like this, but if you need. Okay, but for time being I don't need. Okay, let the horizontal one be there. Okay, now we have finished. Now what we are going to do is just click on this chart, because it is with the table here. It is not visible for printing, for something else, so we have to move it somewhere to look it freely. So right click on this graph, just and move the chart. Okay, move chart. Then what it shows here, it says object in, which means you do it with this object, means this table. So we want to separate it to a new book, so we do it on the new book. Okay, look now. Yeah, we did it. Okay, yeah, this chart, it says chart one. You can rename it as usual, as we can see before. So say it's the profile. We can say profile and whatever you like. Okay, now you can see here. Okay, so if there is any odd data, if you put it on the mark, it shows you the elevation and the change of that point. So you can adjust. So this is a good presentation for your presentation or for your report. This is how to do the line chart. Okay, yes. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Today's lesson is like this. Next time we'll see the other charts. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Have a nice time and see you next.